Shalom, Kalalayim La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachakadash. Double honor to the head elders, the apostles of the Great Millstone. Shalom, Akim. Welcome back to another Chapters Matter edition of Look Around and Consider These Things Are Written. Welcome back. We're going to get into 2Esdras chapter 10. Go. All right, because remember in the 9th chapter, Esdras ran into a woman that was hysterical, and she was, explaining to him how she was grieved in her spirit and of great sorrows. All right, so let's get into it. This is 2Esdras chapter 10, verse 1. And it so came to pass, and when my son was entered into his wedding chamber, he fell down and died. Right now, we know this is a spiritual metaphor that's happening regarding Israel. Okay, this is talking about Israel, the nation of Israel, because Israel is the nation that's joined to the Most High, that's married to the Most High. It says, then we all overthrew the lights, and all my neighbors rose up to comfort me. To comfort me. So I took my rest unto the second day at night. And it came to pass, when they had all left off to comfort me, to the end I might be quiet, then rose I up by night and fled, and came hither unto this field, as thou seest. And I do now purpose not to return into the city, but here to stay, and neither to eat nor drink, but continually to mourn and to fast until I die. Then left I the meditation wherein I was, and spake to her in anger, saying, Thou foolish woman, above all others, seest thou not our mourning, and what happeneth unto us? How that Zion, our mother, is full of all heaviness, and much humble, mourning very sore? And now, seeing we all mourn and are sad, for we are all in heaviness and are grieved for one son, and thou art grieved for one son, right? So Esdras is mad, and he's saying, can't you see that, all of Israel is jacked up, not just you? For ask the earth, and she shall tell thee that it is she which ought to mourn for the fall of so many that grow upon her. For out of her came all at the first, and out of her shall all others come. And behold, they walk almost into destruction. So it was pretty much at this point, it was like no hope for Israel, because they didn't have a savior. They didn't have any remission of their transgressions, because they were just sinning upon sin, man. They were committing iniquity. All right. This is why Yahweh Shai had to come, man. And a multitude of them is utterly rooted out. Who then should make more mourning than she, that have lost so great a multitude, and not thou, which art sorry but for one? But if thou sayest unto me, my lamentation is not like the earth's, because I have lost the fruit of my womb, which I brought forth with pains and bear with sorrows, but the earth not so, for the multitude present in it, according to the course of the earth, is gone as it came. Then say I unto thee, like as thou hast brought forth with labor, even so the earth also have given her fruit, namely man, ever since the beginning unto him that made her. Now therefore keep thy sorrow to thyself, and bear with a good courage that which hath befallen thee. For if thou shalt acknowledge the determination of the Most High to be just, thou shalt both receive thy son in time, and shalt be commended among women. It shows you that he knew about reincarnation. He's telling her, look, you just got to deal with it and acknowledge the Most High to be just, that you both will receive your son in time, and you'll get him back. All right? You'll get him back in another lifetime or so. Go thy way, or in the same lifetime. Go thy way then into the city to thine husband. And she said unto me, that will I not do.